this up here. And I'm on the thing. Ah, no. We're on the YouTube studio. Alright, I can now see. So let's turn on the music. And that's an ad. But I suppose we gotta start somewhere. Okay. Nope, that's another ad. Okay. One moment. Here we are. There's the music. And hey Pyro, hey Movie Maker. So welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Now let me check this out really quickly. Oh, cool. Alrighty. So, a few things. You did say E, so you are first. Hello, Mysterious Bones. Welcome. So first thing I'm gonna do, above all else, is I'm gonna play Movie Maker's stuff because he mentioned that he'd done some things. So let me check it out. Here we are. So I believe it was this one that you wanted to check out. Yeah, by the way, this song is awesome. It's called Bass Bomb by Camellia. Let me read this. It's Man with Soup Brain. Yes, it is! Well, welcome to the stream, Movie. Welcome to the stream. I love this song so much. Okay. Brother, please, don't do this! Goodbye, Sans! Oh, no. Oh. I don't know what just happened, but okie dokie. Let's do start. I'm gonna go this way. Bye, Sans. Never wanna be a... Oh, I can't leave. Okay, I'm just gonna... You'll never see me coming. He's not looking at me. I swear he's not looking at me. What? Just get to the point? Oh, okay. So here we are, pal, in a destroyed world. I mean, I suppose it is pretty destroyed, isn't it? With only one goal in mind. I do have... Not necessarily, but I appreciate your... Hold on, that's really loud in my ear. I don't know. Gaster Blaster, I choose you! And complete the job. Ah! 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 What's happening? Oh! I can't even read the dialogue! He has swords! What do I... Ah! What are you doing? No, stop it! Spam X, give me HP! Ah! I've been ejected! I hate you? I guess I hate you. I have a knife? Oh, I do have a knife. Whoa, oh Jesus! Well, I'm just gonna, ah! Okay, I'm fine. Easy. Let's just, ah! Okay. Haha! Ah! Oh God! I'm spazzing out. Ow! Oh no! I don't know what's. Oh, okay. Ow! Oh! Please, Sans. I just want to give you a hug. I want to hug you with my blue little dangly arms. There you go. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, jump there. Oh nope, jump backwards a little bit. Okay. Jump. Okie dokie. Yes, I can make it. Oh no. Okay, I can make it. It's easy. Oh, it's easy. Easy. Okay, no. I can do this. Easy. Simpleton. Tasks. What is this? Dreams? Huh. And, I feel like this L1 isn't making me too much fast. Ow! This is easy. Simpleton task. I can no longer jump up. Okay. There you go. Yeah! No! Okay. I can do this! Huh. Oh, I made it up. Alright. This isn't too bad. I can make it in 12 seconds. I'm coming for you, Sans. Sansy boy. You weakling, Sans boy. Oh. Okay, I have 40 seconds. I can do this. See, please. Sans, I just want to go home. Can you please just let me go home? Without attempting to kidnap me and throw bones at my face. Ah! Ow! Oh no, I'm gonna die. What if I just run like straight ahead towards him? I mean, actually, no, I have 12 seconds. I can do this in 12 seconds. Piece of cake. I have 1 second left. I can get there. Oh. Alright, this is gonna be my last try. After that, I will cease my attempts. I am a parkour god, so it's not like I need to have more attempts. I'm gonna finish it, obviously. But, you know, just for the record, the drift got me. I have 20 seconds left. I can do this in 20 seconds. Okay. I can do this in 12 seconds. Okay. So in my defense, the controls are very unresponsive, so I'm gonna have another attempt after this to help my ego. Okay. Going over to the left here so I can jump early. Alright, jumping here. Jumping here. Jumping here. Jumping here. Jumping here. No, no, don't drift. Jumping. Jumping. Jumping more. Jumping again. Jumping again. I can do this. I'm amazing. Sans. Sans. Okay. I look at that, I beat it. Whoa, I'm so cool. I beat the game. What can I say? I'm just good, you know? I'm just good. Like well, I mean, it's pretty simple. Yeah, I know I have to get to him, but wow, I run very slowly. Okay, so I beat the game because it was easy, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm just that good, you know? Alright. Let's see here. Dust Trust. I remember seeing the original fan game this is based off of. It looked really good, but it was unfortunately... I've never seen Dust Trust, so I don't know. Alright, let me play music. Alrighty. Specific song, basic song is fucking fantastic. It's Maniacs. Alright. Cool. SNAS. Yes. Alrighty. So now, the name of the stream is so many options. Here's why. See, I'm working on... Alright. I was doing a lot of yelling yesterday. I think maybe that may have messed up my throat. Alright, so here's why the stream is called So Many Options. I can either play some Dreams games, I can work on another orchestra piece I'm making, I can work on creating a very bad bird model, work on Lady Maria, work on EDM, work on the SCP stuff. What do you guys want me to do? This is your choice here. We can do whatever you guys decide. Music, other music, SCP, bird, or Lady Maria. If we do any of the music ones, that's going to be the entire stream is like working on the music, which I think can go well. I'm really into EDM, but I'm also okay doing orchestra pieces. Also, pardon me really quickly. I'm back. No, it was not because of the philosophical argument that I had mentioned on the Discord. Actually, when it comes to stuff like that, I don't get heated in debates. So it was actually a very nice talk. All right, so everyone's saying SCP? SCP then? Alrighty. SCP it is. So what we're going to be doing then is working on the D class and trying to get him to cost less. Because where it's at right now, the D class costs quite a bit of thermo. So the main problem is stuff like this microchip, this one, and this one. So they themselves cost 2%, and everything here costs around 2%, except for the button schematics, which costs, I believe, 7. So what we're going to do is try to figure out a way to make this cost less, which mainly comes from these 3 microchips right here. Pardon me again. I'm back again. So here we go. Let me place those back. So now it's 6%. All right. Did I forget a microchip? Oh, here it is. So here's what we're gonna do. The main problem I think comes from these. Is that a lot? 4%, and then I guess that's 2% then, right? Or 3%. SCP is the best game, even better than Undertale. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't say that one's better than the other. They both have their perks. Alrighty. So let's go into external sequences first, since that costs how much? 2%. So I believe it would be Dusty Visor? Death Sequence? Night Vision Goggles? I'm sorry, 500 Death Sequence? Oh, cancel. It's not Death Sequence, it's an Undeath Sequence. Interestingly enough, nothing here costs a bunch on its... aha! Oh. Oh, it's this! Oh man, how am I gonna simplify this though? It's already... Ooh, okay. I gotta figure this out. So the main problem is there's just so much in the character. I have to figure out a way to make it cost less, but I'm not sure if I can simplify it more, so it's gonna be a challenge. You think you died? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh no, Bass Bomb is gone. What's next? I guess Ghost? Okay. After the ad, of course. So, let's see. This is gonna be a tough one. And now, I'm gonna figure out how I can possibly reduce the thermo here, and then when I go into the actual, when I figure it out, I'm gonna go into the actual microchip itself, the asset, and I'm gonna change it there. F. I give F as well. F. Okay. So, where do I start? That costs 3%. It's like, how do I simplify it more? Okay. Because what I really want to do is I really want to add some new things into the game. I want to try to make it as cheap as possible. But I'm not sure if I can. So, let's see. Ooh. This is definitely going to be difficult. I do have an idea, though. You know what? We'll work on optimization later. I have another idea that I want to do that's really cool. Alright, so let me show you guys something really interesting. So, you guys know how 173 works, right? Like, I think I've bragged about it enough to where, like, if I were to show you SCP-173, then you can be like, I know generally how it works. You know, it finds the player by going to the active rooms in the game. The active rooms are determined by, you know, like, oh, what's... That music is distracting me a bit. So, 173, you know, looks for the player by determining what room they're in, which is determined by where the player is. When the player's in a room, it goes like, room on. And so this guy goes after it. Well, I had an idea recently. Instead of having an AI that is able to work independently of the player and track him down, right? What if I did something like this? So on the player, there will be a disc, right? The disc won't be very large, pretty small, right? Right beneath the player, dead center. And what's going to happen is there are going to be several layers. There's going to be a first disc, second disc, third disc, and a bunch of in-betweens. And how it works is 173, those discs will rotate to create a path around anything that they can find. How it will do that is it will look for floor segments. So wherever there's a floor, that's where the path is. And so that means that if the disk is rotated so that way it's outside of the map, it will continue rotating until it finds a proper path. And it'll look for the shortest path possible. So as a result, it will create a direct path, the shortest path possible for 173 to go directly to the player without having a complicated AI. On one hand, that will get rid of the need for room microchips, because the main problem with the SCP stuff is mainly let's do intersect. Is mainly this room right here. So this. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool looking. Okay, where? I guess we can use this deviation of it. I don't know. So this is another decent example. This is 3%, right? Which is about the same cost as my other room. And the main problem is like how it's designed, as well as the microchips in it that use a logic to figure out where the player is. And I need to figure out a way to make that not the case. So, let's see here. Asylum remasters 50% done. Nice. And I save. Hello, water. So let's see. How I would do this is difficult. So there's a few ways I can go about it. I can try to reduce the number of objects in a single room, because right now there's 40, but that's not counting the fact that some of these are grouped. And then of course is the fact that it's also not counting these. So, or maybe it is. No, it is. So to figure it out is a difficult task. I did update the doors though. Let me show you guys that. That's really cool. I'm really happy with how that turned out. Let me just search SCP door. And of course, oh, here we are. So this right here, I was able to organize it a bit and make it less messy. So I didn't really delete very much, but in general, it's a bit more readable. As well as what I definitely fixed was the door chip. So if I type in door here, look at this. So it used to be extremely complicated, right? And it used to have 2 chips, and it had all this stuff, and I was able to completely condense it into a single microchip. The reason I have a microchip inside a microchip is I didn't want to delete the original piece, otherwise everyone who uses it would have to restamp it down onto the objects, so I just avoided that. But, so basically, how this works now is it's able to determine what kind of door it is and all the stuff that needed to be, that it is, without having 2 separate microchips working together and doing all the stuff in between. It now works as a single entity, which makes it a lot more simple to edit, to use, and as I increase the capacity of this right here will go down even farther. So currently, right now, what's happening is I'm in like a stage on the SCP stuff where I'm trying to figure out what to do to optimize it. Because I've added in a bunch of stuff. I have the save mechanic, all this cool stuff that I've added in, which is able to fit. But the one thing I really want to do is have more space so the game can run smoother and faster, and so I can add in more stuff like MTF or NPCs like 035, right? But I can't do that unless I have more space. So this was a huge step towards that. It caused it to go down, I believe, 2%, which is really good. So it's going to be kind of difficult. Also, wow, we have 8 people on here. That's pretty cool. Welcome, guys. Also, hi, Thimpy. And you may smash me in Smash because I'm bad at Smash. Yeah, and the cool thing is, all I gotta do is put this chip right next to the door. Now the door works. Move the chip away from the door. Now the door no longer works. Also, why is it connected to something? What's it connected to? Why are you connected to... Oh, it's because I accidentally put it in. That's weird. So yeah, doesn't work. Then if I move it to the door, now it does work, and it even has a little hand signal. So if you guys want to use this microchip, I even added in that bit now, so you don't have to worry about adding in your own little user interface. It does it for you. And also, ooh, I can add that as well. That'll make it even cheaper. Yes. Alright, I have an idea. So let me now do this. So, door locked. I believe it doesn't have a bit of its own, does it? Good. Which means I can add that into the microchip itself, but it won't change very much for thermo. Let's play some Smash at some point. I do not have a Switch, so I can't play Smash. But I appreciate the offer. Alright, so let's see, how can we simplify this? As of right now, it's as simple as I can make it. It's not too organized because a lot of the wires are going back and forth between each other. But let's see. So what we have here is a pretty basic setup. So if the player's within a certain range, then we'll go into here and it will allow them to say, let's say, near KC door. Now, what I can do though is I'm pretty sure I can add these wires here where they're needed. So I can delete that one. I can delete that one. I can delete this one. The reason being is because this here goes right into this, which then goes into this. So it's a redundancy. I don't need that. So there we go. Let's find out what else. That's not needed. Let's see here. This isn't needed, which means now I can move this over here. Good, good, good. Now let's see here. Open the KC door. That is required because it has... I'm sorry, what? Why are these two different? That's odd. That is certainly odd. Interesting. Because of the fact that this here... Interesting. Hold on a moment. Do they go to the same spots though? If yes, that may change how this fundamentally works. So this one right here goes to that chip and to the AND gate. This one also goes there, which means I don't need this. Check. Made it simpler. Good, good. Which I suppose makes sense since it's required that you're near the door anyways for this to work, so makes sense. Which means I can move this open to KC door, and is this one also a... Aha! Which means I can move these over. They aren't required to be all the way over there. So we can move those in. Alrighty. Now, what I can do to simplify this a bit more is use a node. Here we are. Connect to the node. And then, I believe because those go to the same spot. Perfect. So now it's just 2 wires instead of 4. It costs a bit more, but it's neater. So now we can organize those. Perfect. Now we have a little bit of a simpler contraption here. Next, so this piece, we can move that down here, make it a bit more compact, something like right around there. Bring this down to right around here. Bring it down here. Now what else do we need to work on? So this is an interesting bit. I need to figure this out, as well as this here. So, the 173 door opener and door opener, basically it's just like, oh hey, if someone's near the door, open it. That's how they open doors, which isn't too necessary. Now, let's see here. What would I do with this? So, first, let's just organize the wires positioning to make it a little neater. Alright, I don't think I can organize that much more, but perhaps I can this piece. So how it works with this is that sends out the signal door locked, so if they try to open the door, it'll say no, door's locked. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. If I'm correct, yeah. So how does it work though? Open the door. Yeah. So it does open the door or... Oh. That doesn't make sense. Well, it's never going to be a key card door and one of those at the same time, so I don't need to worry about this. So that's simplified now. Good. We have counter. So now if they try to open the door, if counter is, if they are near the door, and if it's locked, then the door will be locked. Good. Now if it's locked, does that loop into itself or something? Or oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. I can't move those actually. Those need to stay where they are. So that makes sense. What am I missing here? So let me read the chat. You have permission to kill yourself? No, you do not have permission to kill yourself. You have so much to live for. Also, I'm not gonna type. Oh, alright. And Markiplier stole your soup. You were gonna eat it for dinner because he loves your face? Huh. Mysterious Bones, my love. Come back and talk to me. I'm so lonely. Movie? I like how straightforward you are. I can appreciate that, I guess. It's Mysterious Bones. You better do what he says, man. He's lonely. All right, now. Oh, hey, let's just switch those around, shall we? There we go. Okay, that's a bit neater. It's a little neater. Now, these won't activate, right? Unless these won't activate unless that chip that I deleted but showed off says it activates, right? Which means, interestingly enough, this is no longer needed. So how it works is, if none of these are active, then when they press open the KC door, open the door, it'll work. That's not needed though. I'm pretty sure I can delete this without repercussions. So we still need this piece here though, right? Because this piece here will determine what kind of key card it is. So that's pretty useful, right? So we can do this now. And then we can move this somewhere around here. We're slowly but surely figuring this out, which is very good. Alrighty. So now, if all works properly, it'll open the door and it'll cause this to activate, which says door opening. That's pretty useful, so let's see. I can probably... Ooh, I have an idea. Nah, actually that's about as simple as it can get. What I can do though is lower it down here like that. Put that in its place. I see. And that makes it a yellow bit there. Alrighty, alrighty. Can move this down here perhaps. Wait, where do those go to though? Those zones. Really? Do I think they do? Oh. Well, let's move that right here. And then I'll just move... Oh. Guess it already kind of works. I guess I can move a little more right here, so let's do that, I guess. There we go. That's a bit more simplified now. That's good. Now what I can do is, because of the fact that all of these share the same destination, I can do this. So we'll do that. So that one goes here. So does that one. This one goes here. I guess it's just that one. That does. Oh wait, yeah, because SCP wants them to do door openers special. All right, so this one though goes here. So does that. Perfect. Actually, honestly, I may not even need this bit here, so we can delete that. Alright, so now it's a little simpler. We're getting closer. Also, this song is We could get more machine gun style and more genre switches. That's the name. I'm not even kidding. That's the full name. By Camellia. And I swear on Thanksgiving there's always at least one argument amongst my family whenever we get together. You know, my family doesn't have that. But Happy National Turkey Day! Santa's presents are made out of penguin. Oh god. Alright. Now. Let's see here. So that activates this bit. Makes sense, I suppose. And now what I can really do, though, is... Nah, let's keep it like the way it is. So this is even simpler now. And if you guys saw the logic, how the logic was originally, you'd have a stroke. So this is much nicer. So perfect. I feel like this is about as good as we can get. So now we have the new logic for the door. And over here, what do we have? We have the trigger zone. That's needed to right there. And we have SCP door. So perfect. We've fixed that up. Alrighty. So there's the first bit finished. Now let me show you guys the door chip, because that's my proudest bit there. Of all the microchips I've made, I'm really happy with how it turned out. So here it is. I've already shown you guys this, but let's work on it anyways. That's right, because I showed it to you guys while working on the door. So let's work on this and add a few more bits into here. So currently, how it works is it won't actually tell you that the door is locked or closed. Like, it'll tell you this bit, but let's say the door is locked. It won't say anything. So let's add that in. Alrighty. And because I'm jumping all over the place, I'm like forgetting what I've done and what I've said, because I'm just going everywhere. So we'll get a D-class char. Oh, he's right here. He used to be so far away. Perfect. Thank you, D-class, for being so close. Alright, now what I'm going to do, there we go, is we're going to open this up and go into text displayer. Now, somewhere it says door is locked. Perfect. So, easy. Just grab this. The door is locked. Nice. And the reason I'm doing this, Cugsly, something weird happened. What happened in the movie? What happened? So, there we... Interestingly enough, this and this are in two almost different spots. It works. Alright. So, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is... type in... door locked. Is that what it's called? Is it all cap? Oh, nope. L is lowercase. Alright. So now with this done, and once I'm finished with this, I'm gonna like instantaneously upload this so you guys can use it. Grab this bit. And... is this what I think it is? Yep. Perfect. Now I'm kind of curious here. So, let's delete that. So the door locked bit here that we have. Let's actually... where is that zoned bit? Somewhere. Door opening. So what we'll do, we'll grab this here. And door locked. That's how we'll determine it. That way, it won't just sense door locked all the time. And let's just copy and have it down here now. Now, if door is locked, then it's just not going to open. So, there you go. Now, it works. We have a fully working door chip. Door chip. Perfect. And let's just give it a cool looking thing, I guess. Technically, I guess it would go under gameplay. So there we go. Let's upload as public. And we'll just put Updated. And what's the word I'm looking for? Updated compatibility. Compatibility. Perfect. Yes. Alright, what am I missing here? You're gonna get some chips and your sister locked you in the basement and stole your iPad. So you be ooh. Yeah, Mysterious Bones called the basement removing squad. Also, alright, Thimpy. Night, man. So there we go. That is now public for you to use. Let's go all the way back here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm probably actually going to work on the SCP stuff off stream because I'm still struggling to figure out quite what to do. So, this is a good song too. I'm going to have to stop it. I'm sorry. So, for a little bit, we've already been streaming for about half an hour. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off this new piece that I'm working on. So, let me give some backup, like some backstory. So, I was trying to come up with some EDM, right? And this is not EDM. This is nothing like EDM at all whatsoever. But I realized that coming up with the middle of a song is somehow easier than coming up with the beginning of a song. And I guess it boils down to the fact that when you're making the beginning of a song, you're setting it up, where the middle of the song, it can be whatever you want. So, behold, the middle of a song piece I'm working on, and we're going to try and add as much as I can before the stream ends, and see what I can get. So let me actually turn up the volume a bit. So this is what I've created. I guess it's boss music. I don't know. I just kind of went with the flow and it came out as this. So that's what I have. And let's see what we can make. So where it's at right now, also let's turn up the volume a bit as well, specifically music music, thank you. Music volume, so we can do this properly. But yeah, let's see what we can get. So where it's at right now, I don't quite know what to add after this part. It's been a bit of a slow process kind of getting it from like here all the way to here. But I have an idea. Before I do that, let's see if I can add anything before this. So it's kind of at a currently it's at, I believe it's called a crescendo, where it's increasing in, increasing, well, not really in volume in this case, but increasing in intensity. You have that, like right there, and then it goes down. So what I want to do is, let's add in some basic chords. So let's do C sharp, and if I remember correctly, F sharp goes with C sharp nicely. Let's see if I'm right. I don't know, but I do know that, oh, that's because that's in C sharp too. No wonder it fits so nicely. Let's try. Oh, hey, it's pasta. What did the movie say? No, the movie said, Fancy seeing you here, pasta. Welcome to the stream. So let's do C sharp, and let's try F sharp. See what we get. So, although I like the F sharp there, it's too sudden. So let's add in A and D. Now, because of a glitch that's going on with this piece, I have to let it restart every time. Now, you know what? Let's just get rid of that. It's too full. It's too bunk. It's like, oh, it's suddenly like this whole chord just doesn't really fit too well. If I do it like this, maybe that'll work. So let's see. Okay. So what I'm going to have, oh, there, it did that glitch. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue with this bit here, but I have an idea. I want it to scale up, I think. I want it to slowly increase. So every 2, let's see what that's like. Nope. And that's only one, but we'll get there. Let's see what we have. So let's play. Ah. I like that. Let's not go up so slow. Let's go up to D sharp for that one. And then this one here, we're going to go up to F. Let's try that out. Nah, not quite. If we were to have it go up like that, I'd want that to probably be on E to balance it out. Let's try that out, so let's see. Okay. Yeah, that sounds a bit better then. Because if we go up to D, if we go up to D sharp, right, from the C sharp, if I were to go up another note there, it just sounds a little too uppity, I guess. It doesn't sound proper. So let's do that. And that's just going to be there as, it's kind of like, think of like a metronome, right? Something to just kind of keep me on track, because it works properly, I think. Like, doing it properly, it sounds nice, I think. So I just got to figure out what's next, because I want to keep this kind of fast-paced-ish kind of stuff here, right? It's not too slow, but I like it. So let's see. So it's probably going to be a bit of a pause here, because we just hit, I don't know what I would call it. I'll call it a bass note, where it goes up and then it finally hits down at its, kind of at its resting place. So then we have to start over from there. So I'm thinking, that goes da 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 da. Let's go to A and hit a new one there. Let's see what that's like. Oh, wait. Ooh. Let's try this out. We'll go to G now. It's too low. Too low. Alright, I think I have an idea. I like where it's going, so we'll see. Let's see. Let's see. See if it works. I'm trying to think right now how I want this to go. So if we were to do what I want to do, it's going to have to be a bit more spread out than this. It's going to be something along those lines there. Okay. I don't know. What instrument is this? This is a full string staccato. Yeah. So the reason I was choosing this one is because I want those fast notes to be able to be played, right? Where it goes like da 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 da. And with any other kind of strings, it blends in too well. Like if I were to get one out here, let's try it out. Whoop. Oh yeah, I was in synths because I was trying out the EDM stuff, and it's very difficult, I found. So where is strings? So I used, well, I believe it was not this one. Where is it? Here it is. I used this one here. So if I were to do this, I believe it would kind of blends in a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't sound as nice. So I landed on the string staccato. I'm curious, what other stuff do we have? That's plucking, so let's see what that's like. I'm curious now. Whoa! Huh. Not what I'm going for, but I appreciate it. What instrument is that? Oh yeah, you can actually just replace the sounds. So, yeah, you can do that. So let's do. this. We're going to go for a melody here instead of having a supporting bit. So we'll go for a melody, which means we're going to have them quarter notes close together. Let's try this out. So, where do I want it to go? I think family's arrived. Alright, see you later, Mysterious Bones. Enjoy National Turkey Day. And seriously, I want US National Turkey Day to become International US Turkey Day. Not Thanksgiving, because there's no reason for any other country aside from the US to celebrate Thanksgiving, because that's that's a US thing, right? But Turkey, everyone, mostly some amount of people have access to a turkey. So if it were International Turkey Day, that's something everyone can get behind. It's like free turkeys for everyone. Alright. Let's see. Or what I can do is, we can have that, and we can do one in between. Doing A, E, and G sharp. What will that sound like? What if they don't eat turkey for reasons? Well, you know what? That's okay. But at least they have the option to. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. What will that sound like? If it sounds like how I think it's gonna sound, that would be really nice. Okay. Let's move a little closer together, I think. Alright, I think it's turning out nicely. I think it's turning out... I think we're getting somewhere. Let's see. Let's try this out. So it's one space in between. So we would have it right here like that. But what I want is for it to be lower than this. We're going to go to C sharp from D sharp. Let's try that out. Alright. Okay. So, goes da, da, da. Then, see what we get. See what we get. Okay. Nope, too sharp. So what I can do is we can move that up to, if we move that to D sharp and F, let's see what that sounds like. Nope, too sharp. Let's do E and B. Okay, we'll do E and D sharp. I think we're getting somewhere. Also, sorry boys, you gotta go. Oh, alright. Well, thank you for joining, man. And see you later. Okie dokie. Ooh, we're getting somewhere there. We're getting somewhere. So now, this final bit here is, this is going to be the final note before we hit into our next increase in pitch. So that would be where we'd probably want to do C sharp. Let's do C to C sharp. See what that's like. Okay, what do we got? Alright, So now we have the basic bits here, right? These are the necessary parts for this part of the melody. But we can add in more. So now we're going to have in ourselves some notes here. So let's try something like this. Now, we're not going to have this note like specifically on C, but just in general, I want to have it in that part of the measure. Oh, yeah. So if you so if I were to press play and then choose a part, it does this. It like mixes them together. Do it again, again, again. See? So I have to like specifically choose to do that, then do this. Ooh, let's try something like this. I want to see what I can get here. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Will it sound good though as a whole? Well, that would want to be on A probably. I don't like it. But let's see what I can do, because I feel like there can be more. If this won't work, then we can do chords. So let's try that out. Let's actually stop with this bit for a little while and work on some supporting instruments and try to get this piece fleshed out. So what we have is... Alright. So let's do instruments. Actually, wait, let's just copy this and then delete everything except for this first note right there. Perfect. Actually, ooh, I have a better idea. Let's keep it all here, and we'll use this as a guide to place down our other instruments, instrument sounds. So let's do that. Alright, we're going to use percussion next. No, not quite. No. Maybe that one. But I'm not too sure. Nope, 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 nope. And none of these. Looking for a, like the sound of a drum that's really, it kind of like rumbles, you know? Really deep. Not that deep. A little less deep. Okay, and it appears to me that the decision is this one. What's this gonna sound like? I'm curious. It just sounds the same. It just completely, it's just a bunch of banging. Alright, I like it. It's awesome. Alright, so we're gonna have, just to be safe, we're gonna have a sound right here, right here, right here, and let's just delete these now. What do we have? Ooh, not quite. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Huh. I'm looking for like a, this is too aggressive. It's like too loud and aggressive. I want something that's a bit more I guess soft, but still deep and rumbly. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see. Well, what goes with this? What does this need? Because this can survive on its own. Violin. It needs violin. Okay, violin it is. That's what it needs. That's a viola. I guess the violin is right here. No. we'll use this one. And I guess we can keep this for now. Cool. Alright, now here's what we're going to do. I'm going to select all of those, and I'm going to deselect the melody, because that's the part I really want to keep. The rest of it I don't particularly care for, because that is not the part I want, I guess, emphasized by this piece. So, here we go. And then I'm going to increase it by probably 2 octaves, I think. I think 2 octaves will work nicely. Pretty sure. Because right now it's on C2, so it's pretty deep. Well, C sharp 2. Or B1. B1. Oh no. So let's increase this to several octaves higher. I want it to sound not whiny, but like, here we go. Let me make that visible. Okay. There we go. What do we have? What do we have? Nope, too high. Way too high. So let's go down. So we'll do that, and then we'll decrease the sound of this from like 72 to... Alright, now what I'm gonna do is we gotta get rid of some of the overlapping stuff here. Alright, I don't like the whole idea of this being... How do I... No, I want to... Don't... No, I don't want it to be like maybe it's this volume or this one. How do I make it constant? Home octave. I could have just done that. Oh, that's useful. Alright, where do I change... It's like volume likelihood. Vary speed? No, I think? No? Yes? What? No, I just want it to be like a constant... Okay. How does this work? No. No. Why do you do this? Wait a second. Aha! Okay. Yes. Perfect. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay. Now, I believe it's this piece here that we want to make into a chord. Like a full chord. Okay, so this is going to extend to right here. This is going to go back to right here. And it goes C sharp, so we're going to have our C sharp in the middle there. So now what we have is this. Perfect. And we extend that to right here. We'll delete these little bits right there. That's going to be for the staccato, not for the violins. We can keep that though. I don't mind about that one. Okay, we'll shorten that one, and we'll make this full by having our... Ooh, will B work, you think? B, maybe? Okay, yeah. Let's see what that sounds like. Now it's C sharp, so... Nope. Alrighty. I think we're definitely getting somewhere with this. Let's also just increase that. Alright, what do you guys think so far, though? Huh? What do you guys think of this? I think we're getting somewhere. So we have a shared melody, but we have a few different pieces here, which I think are pretty crucial. So now, we have that piece in. So... Oh, alright, movie. Oh, your iPad's gonna die? Oof. Alrighty. Well, I believe I'm almost done with this stuff, so no need to like fret about missing anything. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get ourselves cello. Cello, I said. Here we are. Cello sustain. And for this bit, what we're gonna do is, so this is C sharp 1, so we're gonna hit C sharp 2. That's gonna go right here. Okay. Back to C sharp. And this is just going to support the sounds here. So what is that? D sharp 1. Alright, cool. So we're at D sharp 2. And F sharp 2. And then wait, no, sorry. No, that's too far. Then we go back down to C sharp 1. So let's just extend that. Oh wait, I can just, there we go, look at that. Didn't even think about that. Then we hit D sharp 2 again. We'll just use this. Alright. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, and also the final one is E2 we need to get. So E2. So there we go. What do we have? What do we have? All right, so that's about it. I think I'm happy to end the stream here because I feel like we've done a good amount. It's maybe it might not be very much in like the grand scheme of things, but I'm happy with like the supporting instruments and how they sound and the cello. Maybe the cello could be, ooh, I don't know if I want it to be louder or quieter. It's weird, kind of like conflicted. But I think I'm happy to end it now. Unless you guys have any suggestions, because then I'll gladly carry on. But otherwise, I don't want to stretch out my stay, stretch out my welcome, right? Let's see. Ooh, I like that. Alright, I do have one idea. So right here, we're going to stretch that out to this piece, and we're going to hit that G sharp in the middle. Let's try that out. I think that's going to be my final change. Pretty sure. Like 99% positive. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with that. So, with that, I think I'm happy to end it. I'll probably be streaming, maybe not tomorrow, but the day after. So, we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. I'm definitely happy with how this is turning out so far. So who knows, maybe this may be my first piece that I'm actually going to finish and be proud of. Who knows? But with that, I'm not going to stall anymore, so I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and see you guys at some point in time.